Hey there, strangers. It's time for another 2 p.m. PST Twitch stream. I'm your host, Strangebird Jim. And today we're going to be getting onto our Wednesday Warships, or my World of Warships gameplay. Still probably going to be dealing with, internet connections for a while, or internet issues for a while, so um, today is probably once again going to be filled with um, mostly AI battles. Um, Might try the submarines again, but at the same time, I wasn't really having that much fun with them. So, here, let me go ahead and get. Let me put face cam on at least. There we go. Okay, so we got. We're still kind of grinding along on the tier 4s. The only idea that I can think of to try to maybe do a temporary fix on the internet is to try to get some kind of internet core connection that will go all the way to the um, satellite, and then plug that in and hopefully have some decent connection maybe that way. I'm not sure. It would just mean that I would have to basically put a line all the way across, well, not all the way across the house, but halfway across the house. So not sure if my landlord would really appreciate that too much, seeing a Ethernet cord go all the way across. But I mean, I don't know too much of a method to fix the situation that I'm currently in right now. So that's where we're at. Everything looks to be in relatively good order right at the moment. I believe I've muted myself. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this here now. Got some news updates on here. I'm kind of curious about what this is all about here. Warship Stores exploring naval history. It has the picture of Jingles. I recognize Jingles there. So I'm thinking that maybe these two are also World of Warship contributors, maybe folks that have a decent understanding of naval history. Not sure. I'm thinking that this right here might be referencing it. The armchair admiral's life mirror, maybe. Maybe. Don't really see much else on here. Some additional information about the dry dock. I'm not sure what's going on here per se. Okay, so they're talking about the new ship Odin. Okay. I was wondering what. I mean, they have a dry dock now in game, so I was just kind of curious about that. So, all right, let's get into this. Um, Now we're like I said, we're probably going to be focused more on the AI battles, which means not a lot of like competitive gameplay or competitive battles going on. So um, if you're coming onto the channel and looking for that, then um, sorry, not much I can really do about it right now. Uh, for those that aren't aware, I've pretty much had to cut my internet speeds in half, um, and because of that, trying to actually a connect to the system with other players has become a little bit more problematic. So, um, so most that I can do is connect to. I mean, if the amount of players was like about half, which I mean, not that great of a naval battle if half the players were there, um, we would be um, kind of it wouldn't really be that interesting, I guess. Matches would be shorter. I mean, I'd be able to kind of compete with other players, but I mean, it's like going on a one versus one kind of battle. It doesn't really work all that much. Tier 8 ranked sprint. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear out our news here. Um, we'll just continue the grind for the tier 4s. Continue building them up to tier 5 ships that they're at. Um, we don't really need to worry about this. Yeah, here we are. Join us live next Friday for episode 1 of our new historical talk show starring our history experts, Mighty Jingles. I mean, yeah. Um, Doc and Fell and Tusi. I don't know these individuals, um, but then again, I mean, I'm a casual, so, or at least I consider myself a casual. I play this once a week, so anyone that thinks of me as someone that plays World of Warships on the daily, yeah, no. The reason why if you're not already aware, the reason why I don't play this on a daily is because I don't necessarily want to get bored of it. You know, I don't want to get to a point where um, bringing up this game is a chore, if you understand what I mean. So, um, so I haven't really been that big of a fan of like PvP anyway, competitive, or at least I lost all my taste for it a long time ago. Um, so I don't really get that much enjoyment out of like the PvP kind of matches. Um, at least not too much. Um, so that's the reason why I don't really play these style of games too much. I'd rather have a game that's more co-op, like Warframe, for example. Okay, something where we all kind of come together and we fight an enemy. So, okay, but let's see. We have our Kaiser. We're still kind of working towards the 13K to bump that up to the tier 5, and then of course we got the class horn, which we got a ways to go for that. So, um, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the class horn. Then I'm just gonna kind of spend the majority of my day working on the Kaiser. So, um, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get into a call-up battle. Now, um, for those of you that don't really know me, I'm not that great when it comes to destroyers, like at all. Um, the you know when we get into the class of destroyers more that's more of a gunboat than a torpedo boat, then I'd probably do a little bit better. Be able to set fires and uh, destroy ships a little bit more. But at the same time, the gunboats are really um, could be a really um, nasty target kind of thing. It can be uh, you you can get pretty much destroyed fairly quickly. Whereas with a torpedo ship, you you can um, you have the potential of actually launching your torpedoes and getting the heck out of there. So
Let's give them a hard time. Much obliged.
okay, we are up near top speed, so let's boost up and get up to the front lines a little bit so we can give these guys some line of sight. Let's see, our aircraft carrier, yeah, okay. Oh, let's be careful there. I don't want to get spotted by that plane. Damn it. Got detected.
Enemy force detected.
Let's do a little bit of dodging there. Let's go on. We got spotted, so I might as well go ahead and shoot down some planes while I'm at it, right? Let's try to. If I can just get behind this island real quick before being spotted by the cruiser. They are getting super close though. Good.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, got one. Got two. Nice.
Torpedoes to starboard. Our team has taken the lead. Critical engine damage. Torpedoes to port. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, that's why you don't want to get close to a. Okay, looks like Iron is gonna go ahead and finish that guy off. There's no real need for me to take care of that. Let me go ahead and run after this guy. Ninja Man looks like he's gonna be taking out the Langley. I don't think those wait, I didn't get the kill on the battleship? Aw. I
Engine boost activated.
don't think I'm gonna be making it in time for the Langley. It looks like Ninja Man has it pretty much covered. See, those torps right there will probably be the end of the Langley. So, oh, he missed. Yep, there goes that guy. Oh, okay. Someone got a citadel. Oh well. I may not have gotten a kill, but I did a whole lot of damage to my so I don't remember doing this much damage to with my guns. Oh no, the two torpedoes that I launched at it before. Gotcha. All right. Okay, so that was a win, obviously, for us. So I don't need to worry about that one anymore. We shall move on to the Kaiser, and we will work on trying to get it up to the tier 5. Okay, so we got two destroyers. Everybody's pretty much here. So, all right. Now, one of the problems with, the AI battles and the like is the fact that um,
I owe you one.
the AIs are going to be pretty much coming straight at us. There's really no strategy per se to them. So, um, so when they're coming straight at you, oh, oh wow, hey, how's it going there? Didn't expect the raid. So, how's it going there, guys? Oops. Okay, what's going on here? Sorry, guys. I apparently have too much going on the night. My nightbot blocking too many emotes. Apologies for that. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Apologies on the being deleted there, guys. Hopefully, please forgive me on that. Wasn't really expecting this many people, so um, that's gonna be a lot of follows too. So, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Working on getting just getting my tier 4 up to a tier 5. So, um, I'm not gonna be able to get through all these follows there, folks. So, um, I'll do the best that I can probably after this particular match. So give me a second while I handle that real quick. Um, let's see. It was always peaceful. Well, no, I couldn't. I mean, come on. I don't want to be like, disabling someone just because the just because I didn't want you know didn't want individuals kind of being completely blocked um because of that. That would be, you know. So, oh, here we go. I thought that was coming. It's fine. All right, bud. Sounds good. Yeah, I set up the emotes because of um, I didn't want like some random stranger coming in and just spamming the entire thing with emotes. I don't know what I have it set at right at the moment. I think it's like at 10 or so. So, so let's see.
Stations
Let
requesting
me.
party on the designated target.
So, Scott, where were you playing before? Are you also playing a lot of World of Warships? Or were you playing something else? see, get this guy within range. You mostly plays WoWs? Okay. That's cool, bud. I'm assuming higher tier.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship. Our team has taken the lead.
Probably like what, tier 8 or so? Mostly tier 10s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a casual player, so I don't hop on World of Warships that often. Um, you know, I like to do it every Wednesday, so um, you'll be seeing a lot more lower tier gameplay from me. Um, tier 4s and tier 5s at this point. So, and no strikes. Okay. Right now, I'm working on getting my um, tier 4 ship up to the tier 5. The Kaiser up to, oh, I don't remember what the tier 5 German ship is. Uh, tier 5 battleship. Anyone have that memorized? Okay. Koenig? Nice. Yep, that's the one. Gonna run towards the last couple of battleships over
Our
here.
team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I normally play a lot of battleships. You can also see that I've done a fair amount of CV gameplay as well. Um, I'm pretty bad at destroyers overall, so um, I always have a I always have a hard time trying to judge the um, um, aiming the torpedoes at the right location to get the most hits out of off of them. So um, it's pretty bad overall. So normally I can judge um, the main batteries a little bit easier than I can with torps. Yep, is that a mountain? Normally. Usually the white line works for lower tier games. Normally, but then again, you have, when you're going up against other players, if they spot you early, they do tend to, um, damn it, they do tend to avoid you fairly well if they're decent enough. If they know how to play battle and their battleships well, then you're gonna have a hard time with them.
Victory is in sight.
So. I've had my fair share of trying to avoid torps and against destroyers, so yeah, staying unspotted for the most part. Yeah, that's where my failing is a little bit is not being able to get um, the making sure that I kind of stay hidden all the time, or having the patience to kind of be able to stay behind an island long enough to sneak up to someone slow enough to torp, such as a battleship. So sometimes I'll have the occasional good match with um, where I have the um, I'm able to kind of get behind a uh, get behind an island and sneak up to one. I had one match where I was playing the destroyer and um boy, my shots are so dispersed. Um, there was three battleships that had basically um, uh, were hugging an island, and um, I was able to go through the middle of them. I forget exactly what map it was. It was the one with four fairly decent sized islands in the center. So I remember one match there was three battleships that were coming swinging around the east flank, coming to the south, um, trying to capture a point, and I was able to sneak through the center of the islands, and I was able to torp about two of the battleships before I was eventually taken out by secondaries. So, so not too shabby. All right. Now, for those of you that are wondering why am I playing AI battles, it's because I just recently moved into this room here, and my internet speeds pretty much got cut in half. So I've had to, because of that, my casual gameplay or the casual matches have turned into only AI matches. Um, the casual match was at I wasn't being loaded in until like halfway through the gameplay. So it got to a point where everybody was pretty much already fighting, and I wasn't even loaded in yet. So I didn't want to do that to anyone that was ever that was watching my streams or watching the YouTube videos that I have. I didn't want to do that to my teammates, having an AFK player, because that's obviously one of the worst things that you could have during a match. So I made a decision, unfortunately, to stick with AI missions for the most part. For the most part, so it's still fun per se. So, but okay, we already have some people shooting at each other, I guess. Wait, what? Pure Wolf causing damage to MPA. MPA is the carrier. Okay. Oh, our carrier is deciding to move up to the front. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and... Ooh, nice. I wasn't sure if I was gonna hit that guy. Shooting him from such a pretty wide distance can be a little difficult, especially with the dispersion. Another citadel, damn. Well, this guy's showing me his broadside, so. Okay, 3 citadels in a row, nice. Okay, I'll take that. He definitely got it paddling, that's for sure. Are you guys having fun running into each other or something like that? I gotta be careful. This guy, I believe, has the potential for torps. So let's not give him the opportunity for that. There we go.
Enemy cruiser foundered. Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, more often than not, I feel that I'm a better main battery player, such as battleships and cruisers, than I am with the destroyers. So I'm able to kind of judge a little bit better as to where to fire my guns when it comes uh, to the than I am hitting the torps. So normally I can get the torps. Well, I mean, I judge that little white indicator obviously when you have the torps going, showing where it suggests that you throw the torps, torps towards the. Oh, that's probably gonna miss. Yeah, one over penetration. Um, but
Our team has taken the lead.
I have to get typically like um, super close to a target, to get uh, get any kind of decent strikes on them. So, okay, let's wait a little bit. Come on, show me broadside. There we go. Oh boy, here we go. No, you don't.
The ship is on fire. We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I'm getting hit from both sides right at the moment. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Critically
All
damaged.
right, let's not do that. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Now, if anyone has a good recommendation
Victory is in sight.
on the emotes, you know, a good number, please let me know. Because um, that helps me grow. So, I mean, I don't want to, everything kind of helps out in the long run. You know, I'm not affiliated right at the moment, so I don't have a good um, judgment as to um, what's a decent number. To kind of tell my Nightwave, hey, uh,
The ship is on fire.
yep, there he goes.
Enemy battleship sunk. Our victory is in sight.
Whew, that was a battle. Now, if this was going up against any other player, if that was going up against um, an actual human player, I probably would have been dead. They probably would have been able to shoot right into my hull. So, not exactly wise for um, like standard gameplay. If you're like, you know, uh, what I did was a very dangerous maneuver if you're trying to go against any other real battleship captains. Like if I was going up against Pierre, for example, they would have aimed a little bit better and shot right into my citadels a lot easier. So the fact that I was pretty much surrounded by almost three battleships out of there, the fact that I didn't get completely decimated out of that bunch, yeah. um, but I mean, it's AI battles. You're not gonna worry too much about great aim from them. The fact that they basically shoot the water is evidence enough to the fact that I was able to live out of that encounter. Surviving against three battleships. So um, now, if I was going up against um, live players, the idea of me going north way I did towards the two enemy battleships, and then eventually that third coming on down south. Um, that was um I personally wouldn't really recommend that. I mean, unless you want to die early. Um, you know, you you typically want to kind of keep your distance for the most part, depending on the battleship. So, I mean, German battleships tend to have pretty good secondaries, so that's good. But the distance that I had on those guys, that that's a little too close. I mean, one good broadside from those guys probably would have ended my career like that. So, um, I there was been a couple matches where I've gotten like three citadels in one volley. So it can happen. You can pretty much absolutely destroy someone if you hit the citadels just right. So, um, if you know where the citadels are and you can hit them each and every single time, you will absolutely destroy if you get close enough. So,
Action stations.
so having battleships get that close where you can see basically the white of their eyes, it might not be the best. At least in my very limited experience.
Acknowledged.
I mean, feel free to agree or disagree with me if you want. I don't mind. Um, you know, uh, constructive criticism is always welcome. But right now, I'm basically spamming um, the AI battles to get the Kaiser to the tier 5. So we'll keep on working at that for a while. Unfortunately, um, the XP bonuses for AI battles is super small. So um, I think I'm getting what, maybe like 100 XP per match, and I'm about 3,000 away from the tier 5. So I know that I'm going to be doing this for a while. So, uh huh. Okay. With that destroyer right there, I'm switching over to HE. Now, hopefully, the Mendahal the Dine, I think that's how you pronounce it, um, will be able to kind of take out the Clemson, but it might not always be the case. So, yeah, complete miss. Oh, yep, there he goes. Switch over to AP. All the destroyers are gone, so. Ooh, nice. Let's see if I can get maybe another strike on this guy before I go too far behind the island. Mm, he's angling away from me. Never mind. Let's see if we can get into the
Confirmed penetration.
yeah, 3 overpens and 1 regular penetration. Yeah, I knew my shot wasn't gonna be that great. I mean, I did some amount of damage to him, but so I mean it helps, but it wasn't gonna be a um, it wasn't gonna be a complete broadside or whatnot, much like what I did to that guy with the 1 overpen and 4 regular pens. So, oh, damn it,
Our team has taken the lead.
I need to thank everybody that followed. Ah, all right. Once I clear this guy, then I'll take care of that. Shout out to everybody that's followed, by the way. I really do appreciate you guys stopping on. Sad, and it was super close to the very beginning of my um, beginning of my stream, so I wasn't fully prepared for it. What the heck is that AI doing? Okay. I was about to say, is that guy gonna ram into him? Seen that happen before, so yeah, a couple of ricochets. No surprise on that one. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into an angle where I'll start heading up towards the host show and keep the guns angled in that general direction. And let me go ahead and uh, take some time to thank everybody that followed. So 1 second while I handle that real quick. Uh, Big Cup, Big Pup Gaming, thank you for follow. Scott, of course, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Battle Swine, thank you for the follow. Space Monkey, thank you for the follow. And Best Player who good game, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, back to the gameplay. Scott, I'll have to uh, check out your video, uh, or check out your channel. Obviously, I want to see what gameplay you were doing. How long does he normally stream for? Um, Hour, 2 hours, 8 hours? I normally do 8 hour, or I normally do 4 hour days. So okay, still not spotted the host show yet.
Our victory is in sight.
Hmm. Still, they're still working on them over there. But then again, we have a lot of AIs trying to take on the other AIs, so it's not too much of a surprise that um, there you are. All right. Oh, I forgot to switch over to HE. Yeah, over pens. There we go. Uh, I'm not gonna get that next volley in. Mojir's gonna get that kill. Oh well. See what I mean? The aim for AIs are not great. Yeah, I'm getting about 300 per. So let's see. Let's see, where do we stand on our Kaiser road at the moment? Okay, so about 3 more matches and I will be able to get up to the Koenig. So, okay. Then once I get that done, then I'll switch back over to class 1 and we'll continue working on getting the class up to the tier 5, which is the Visby. So, got a ways for that. So, then you'll be able to kind of laugh and point and go, ha 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 ha, silly Jim, what are you doing with your destroyers? You need to do this better. So, now, like I said, if anyone wants to give me any kind of tips or tricks, let me know. Um, or or if there's any point where you're like, okay, Jim, one good strategy is, slow down your speed, like right about here to get to like the edge of the island, but not really exposing yourself. Those kind of hints are welcome. So okay, so a fair amount of about half our regular players, half our AIs. So this could be an interesting match. So let's see. And we got a
Action
AI
ceases.
battleship. All right, so I'm gonna let this guy go in front of me here because I want him to kind of take the brunt of any kind of damage that gets sent to him. And we're going to angle and get behind so that we can just kind of shoot at his attackers. This St. Louis hasn't moved yet. It's not exactly great. There we go. All right. Yeah, when you're facing off against the AIs, they have like, yeah. I mean, if anyone plays this game and you've done AI battles, for the most part, their aim is terrible. There was one match where um, it was like cruiser versus cruiser, and all their shots were just always shy of the mark. You know, they kept on shooting into the water, and I was like, okay, I'm pretty much destroying you because you're not, aiming at me all that much. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Destroyer versus destroyer over there, but I can't. They're behind the island, so not much I can. Oh, oh God. Okay, well that's a thing. All right, let's switch over to the AP. All right, all of their destroyers are gone, so uh, let's see. Nope. Just shy. Alright. Let's see. That should be good. Ah, it's just one. Damn. I overshot it. Wait for... There we go.
Enemy severely damaged.
5 over pens though. Damn. There is that.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and angle towards this guy here. Now, these guys could have absolutely decimated me if they really wanted to. I mean, I was showing broadside to these guys. The fact that they didn't capitalize on that was, you know, they're failing, obviously. But again, these guys are AIs, so.
Our team has taken the lead.
Nice. Five penetrations on that one. Let's see if we can bring this around. Because they're both going to be heading into the... yeah, a lot of ricochets on that. Not surprising. Okay, I need to get back into aiming on this guy. Tincho still has not done much, unfortunately. That was probably a ricochet. Yeah, no damage. This guy's angled on me pretty good too, so... Oh, still got penetrations on him though. Alright. I'm aiming straight down the ship, so that's one of the, and, you know, nice way of getting penetration because it, you know, goes through the entirety of the ship for the most part, but also pretty dangerous because of the potential for ricochets. So there we go. That's much better. Ah, damn. There we go.
Enemy battleship sunk. Our victory is in sight.
All right. We'll keep our guns to the port side. We'll just turn around so that we can focus on that Kaiser there a little bit. He's showing me broadside. Let's see if I can give him a paddling. Nope, he's turning towards me. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. He can give me a paddling if I'm not careful.
Our victory is in sight.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse than it was. Oh, okay. He's actually turning towards me completely. This isn't good. Let's not do that. Oh, oh, my team decided to capture their point. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Another 250. So at maximum about 4 matches. So we'll do uh, we'll do 3 more matches and then we'll switch over um, to the destroyer. So uh, everybody having a good day today? I hope so. All right.
General quarters.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and stay on the northern side of the map. Try to give Tails some support, although it looks like Tails is running towards point B. Hmm. Oh well. Um,
Acknowledged.
okay, we're already having some damage going on down there. Okay. I mean, for the most part, I mean this is good gameplay for folks that are, or you know, AI battles is good for those that want to practice. You know, anything, steering the ship, um, you know, moving forward and backward, aiming the guns, firing off the torpedoes. So, you know, little incidents where people fire off and hit their own players. I mean, that's common for the most part. So, let's see if I can hit them from there. Nope, just shy. This is one of the tricks that I sometimes have some amount of difficulty with trying to aim when they aren't like kind of when they're coming towards you or away from you. It can be a little tricky um, trying to gauge the reticle. I'm sure that there's probably add-ons that kind of help you out with that, but
Attention.
when you have
Units
something
ready.
like this, ah, I'm worried that this guy's tried to fire torps down towards me. Nope, he's firing torps towards them. Oh. Oh. Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Main turret critically damaged.
Okay, try to go have an angle on the Ikazushi, but we'll try to see about trying to get some broadside damage on this guy here.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, I am really being beaten up right at the moment. That's unfortunate. See, that's what will happen when you go directly into the middle of like two battleships there. That aiming was off. Especially if they know what they're doing.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Yeah, damn it. Nope. Let's not do that, shall we?
Attention. Reporting the target position. Problem solved, sir.
There we go.
The ship is on fire. Enemy battleship sunk.
That wasn't good. Oh wait. Let's try to capture the point here. There we go. And just run over to them. Oh, I should have fired. Should have fired when I had the chance. Oh well. Yeah, my mistake there was instead of trying to re-angle my guns and head more north to try to have both of them on the same side as me, or to have them both on one side, I went straight down the center of them, kept the guns on, focused on one, and wow, War, thank you. I appreciate the constructive criticism. You can leave now. Um, but my mistake was trying to go up the center of them, and keeping my guns to one side, and um, you know, uh, hitting the, um, damaging one is okay, but both, um, that was my mistake. So see, or Senpai kind of did the smart move in that he stayed more to the south and um, kept both battleships on, you know, trained. So although he's working on trying to get his guns focused on the Rhine right at the moment. Not sure what he was initially focused on before. Maybe he was thinking that he could find the aircraft carrier, but he's having to get his guns turned around. See, now he's getting a little bit of um, he's getting quite a bit of shots on him, seeing that he's giving broadside to the Orion a bit. Not sure why he's going super slow, but there he goes. Let's see, we got uh, Warspy and an AI aircraft carrier against, the aircraft carrier there and the last battleship. We'll have to see can um, what the other battleship will do. Okay, so it's about equal in HP, but with Oro Senpai in a good position to do damage on um, the AI aircraft carrier, it should help out. He just has to be careful with the the bad aim for the uh, he hasn't switched out of the AP, which now okay for me, I don't necessarily recommend using AP against aircraft carriers. Where is he going? I normally recommend HE. Um, I actually did. I wasn't quite sure when I got an Italian cruiser that had the SAP shells, and I wasn't quite sure what they did. So um, I went into training to kind of see where the difference was with the AP, SAP, and the HE shells. And I had all four ships there, so I can kind of see um, uh, what each shell did damage wise. And I mean, if you are precise with your AP, then you might be able to like hit the small center of the aircraft carrier for the most part to maybe get a citadel. But for the most part,
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
especially with these uh, tier four aircraft carriers, the majority of it is light armor. So you typically want to use HE um, to do the most amount of damage, or the SAP if you know, um, because armor piercing will just go shred right through the armor, and uh, I mean if he could get those AP rounds to go lengthwise down the ship, then he'll do a fair amount of damage. But he'd have to get it lengthwise, and even then, you're talking about maybe three shells or so, depending on your spread, doing a decent amount of damage. Whereas with HE shells, it could do a you could probably be doing more if uh, the same if not more with HE shells. So at least that's the small conclusion that I came up with. So oh, okay. So the our aircraft carrier friend was able to take out um, the battleship. Nice. Oh, he got away from me there. Is there time to chase him down? So close. Now, if I was the AI aircraft carrier at this point, I'd be, going full speed ahead, to try to get to Cap C, because there's no other opposition out there. So, I'd still be sending planes, obviously, to help out, Azure to try to kill off the enemy CV, but uh, you know the AI obviously is trying to kind of maintain distance, but that's not the best course of action. So I don't know what Azure is doing here. He should have gone full speed ahead and just turned around, but this works. And job done. All right. Okay, so let's see. How many more matches do I need to do? Okay, two more matches. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our container. Oh, we got two. Got the Twitch container, which is nice. Okay. U Delta. Okay, nice. And then just is flooding. Ooh, but you have a higher chance of your magazine detonating. Can potentially be a dangerous flag. Alright, always gotta try my luck. I do this every single time for those of you that don't know. So I don't get nearly as much resources or anything like that, but I still find it fun. So okay, we got some camouflage. Uh, okay, I mean it's not bad. All right, so two more battles coming up with the Kaiser, and then we will switch back over to our destroyer to tackle or to start growing the XP on that. So, okay. Hmm. This can be potentially dangerous for battleships. Typically, you don't want to go, in the big race, I don't like going down the southern route.
General quarters.
So, for example,
Good show.
going down here
Autopilot mode enabled. Let's give them a hard time.
isn't exactly recommended,
And fair seas.
especially when you have a whole bunch of destroyers
Good
on
luck,
you.
everyone.
But
Teammate, I need your support. Much obliged.
but you never know. I mean, with these AI battles, you might be able to kind of get away with it a little bit, but you just have to kind of obviously be careful of destroyers and cruisers with torps because they will ruin any battleship's day.
Autopilot mode disabled.
But it's they're all the AIs are pretty much going down center for the most part. So I might be able to get some amount of broadside on them. Oh, Mystic is already damaged. That's not good, Mystic. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, not much I can really do about them right at the moment. Let's see. Let's see. Two penetrations, enough to kill them off. There we go. Actually, the majority of those torps would have probably killed them off anyways. Alright, we got this guy coming out of the smoke here.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Nope. Missed. Alright. Not really helping out my team too much on this, but then again, not really putting myself into a lot of danger either. I'm not gonna. My guns aren't gonna reach over those mountains. Looks like naval's about ready to get rammed. Is that what's going to happen here?
Our team has taken the lead.
Nope. He's dead. Okay. I'm just not angled on these guys correctly. You know, more often than not, if I had the choice, typically I go down center for these AI matches because that's where they're normally focused on. So, yeah, I'm not doing much this time around. Oh well. You always have those matches where you're never like in the center of action, so it happens. And yep, he's gone. Bottom of the tier, of course. Uh, what's really unfortunate is if you're in a match that has, um, you're in a casual match where you have um, like your entire team has like the experience or something like that, or just has like the best RNG, and then of course you get into a match, you know, where one side's like has everything kind of working in their favor, and the other side isn't, and sometimes those matches can be really painful, especially if you're on the losing side. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so we are going to
General quarters.
aim more towards the enemy base a bit. We'll go ahead and angle our guns towards the north and hope that we will be able to kind of take on these guys a little bit better than what we did last time on this map. Now, there is the potential of getting, cross-fired on the uh, southern flank if my teammates down there don't, aren't that great and aren't killing off the enemy team or keeping their focus. But you know, but we're facing off against AI, so you know, staying on the northern side, like the B show here, um, and angling more north would be the preferred course of action, at least for battleships. So, cruisers and destroyers, they have a little bit of an easier time with it. See, this concerns me right at the moment because we're talking about two different we're we have two AI destroyers right at the moment. Now, if that was an actual live human, then they wouldn't have done that. um, and they would have been able to kind of handle um, that individual a little bit better than just ramming into them. So switch over to AP, please. All right. AIs, man. What are you gonna do about them? All right. All right.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, I got smacked. I only got one ricochet. What? Okay, this isn't exactly great. They're angled nicely on me. I'm not angled nicely on them. So let's re-angle right at the moment. Miyogi's not really helping me out too much on this. Okay, let's try to get a better angle on these guys. Thankfully, the Ginget doesn't have the greatest of angles on me, but or that Ginget right there, but I don't necessarily have the greatest angles on this guy either. All right. I got my teammates coming out from down south, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna angle
The ship is on fire.
to go around back north. Maybe get a good broadside on this guy.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
Oh, there we go. Got him.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Nope.
Our victory is in sight.
Now, that was kind of dangerous for me because he could have done the exact same thing. He could have aimed right into my citadel and opened fire. So, no, no, this isn't good.
Torpedoes to port.
Let's not ram into this guy. My headset gave out. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. My headset's slowly dying on me, so... Alright. Nope. Turned a little too much to the east. Or to starboard. Back to port. Back to port. Alright, now everybody's focused on the aircraft carrier. I got my one kill for the match. That's okay for me. Let's go ahead and re-angle, put on the HE. Probably not going to be seeing much damage. But you never know. And dead. Alright. Yeah, the damage on this guy, the fact that I was able to get um, all those broadsides into him could have happened to me the exact same way too. All I needed to do was just kind of line up an angle just properly as I was, turning myself around to the north. Now, um, the one of the best ways to try to handle that, if you know uh, you know something that I should have done and made sure of, is waited for him to fire. After he fired, that's when I should have turned. Okay, because he wouldn't have had the time to reload his guns, um, when I was turning. So, um, but at the same time, he had his teammate as well. So, if they timed out their attacks, then I would have been hurt a lot, if not killed. So, um, just little tiny strategies, I guess. So, okay. Um, okay, so we got about one more match to go before we move on up to Tier 5 for the German battleship. Go to the Koenig, and then we'll switch on over to the Destroyer, and you can definitely laugh at that kind of gameplay. So, the, you know, I don't, I'm not a good Destroyer captain at all. But I mean, I got the destroyer line for free, so I might as well make use of it, right? It also gives a little bit of insight for me as a battleship captain, you know, knowing what to expect and what not to expect. So, uh, on one of my earlier battles, um, I I had this one match. I think I was in like the Tier 3 American battleship, the Carolina, and um, I'm right smack dab of middle of everybody. Um, there was one match where I was being chased down
That was a great battle.
by a destroyer who just kept on trying to throw torps down on me,
Set a smoke screen.
and um, I swear I probably caused that guy a lot of agitation because I was moving my ship, zigzagging my ship all over the place, and they weren't able to kind of predict um, where I was going. They kept on, I guess, looking at that white reticle and thinking that, uh, figuring out where to try to send the torps, and it wasn't really working for them. Hey, the Rogue Bot, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Was lucky on that one. Oh, he's gone. Careful though, real deal. You got ally torps heading towards you. Nah, not going to be able to get my guns trained on him well enough, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this guy some love. Let's switch on over to the AP rounds. Uh, no problem there, bud. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate it. You know, I know that I don't contribute too much to the community at large, but you know, I like to kind of share my little insights or strategies or whatnot. And while it's not, nearly as influential as,
Our team is taking the lead.
um, say, like, jingles um, or Scott's God, for example. Well, I'm guessing. Um, I still kind of like to. Uh, I still like to mess around with this game from time to time. So it's fun um, when you're able to kind of do that. So
Enemy destroyer sighted. Target penetrated.
only one, but still, I gave that guy a paddling. Let's see if I can get this guy in time. There you go.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Normally, I would switch over to HE shells to take on that destroyer, but I didn't have time to switch. And he was at low enough health that my AP rounds would have handled him anyway. So, okay, he's gone. I don't have the greatest of angles against Pratt. Yeah, there is. Ooh, he's gone. How's it going there, Kaiser? No, he's in the smoke. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing there, bud? Yeah, I know. I was quite surprised. I got raided by God, sorry, I'm really terrible at names, guys. Scott's God. He brought in like 300 viewers or 300, well, 300 plus. It was a shock to me, especially seeing that my stream had just pretty much started, like not like um 30 minutes prior. So, okay, there he is. There we go. Let's see. Wasn't able to see a damage report on that. Oh, nice. See, that kind of broadside, the fact that I had two citadels on him all at once uh, probably got about like five other penetrations or whatnot. So how's my day been? It's been pretty good so far. How's yours been? Okay, so only got 200 XP on that one. Is that enough to get the tier 5? I don't think so. We'll see. No, that should be enough. That should be enough. Just been chilling? Yeah, there we go. That was enough to push it over. So we'll go ahead and get the Koenig set up here. Research. Don't really need a new commander. I do my Koenig streams every Sunday there, Kaiser. Let's see. Now we're going to go back to this. And we'll have our tier 4 battleship captain move on to the tier 5. Yep. Retraining. There we go. Okay. Now we don't really need the Kaiser anymore. So we'll go ahead and sell that off. Um, Not really the Kaiser. Uh, the reason why I don't really do so much coding during the week is because um, uh, when I do get back into a software engineering job, then I'll be coding 5 days a week. So I'm trying to keep to a certain schedule so that um, I won't burn myself out on it. Um, so uh, I mean, there were when I was working in the industry. Normally, when you're done with a day of coding, um, there are days where, or there's, once you're done with that, I mean, if you can handle doing some more code after that 8-hour day, then more power to you. But typically, 8 hours of straight coding can typically wear anyone down. Typically. So you want to have a you want to have some time to yourself afterwards. So that was the initial intention. I can speak. Um, for this, the idea was that I would get a job again in the software engineering, and I would still kind of do these gaming streams during the week, and then have my individual coding streams on Sundays. So, okay, but we are done with that ship. So now we're focused on the class horn. So now I can show off once again how bad my destroyer ability is. Okay, so it's gonna be some time to build up from the ship XP to the uh, regular. Uh, um, it's gonna take some time for the co-op battles to get from where I'm at on XP to the Visby. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, Jim, you have plenty of free experience. Why not use that? Just to answer your question on those, okay? I'm saving the free experience because there are some ships, on the tech tree that um, that are free experience based. So I'm basically saving up the free experience for for these for these ships. So just if you're curious. So Now, what I'll be actually doing with these particular ships, or which ship I want to purchase straight off, I'm not sure. But I mean, I'm these are 1 million, and I'm only getting close to 200. So that's a ways off. I only got close to 200 free experience to spend. It that's going to be a ways. So maybe someday I'll get to it to a point where I'll purchase one. But for right now, I'm just going to use just straight up XP, and it's perfectly fine because you know you um, it just means more battles overall anyway. I was working in an IT company. I was coding all day. When I got home, I was just so tired mentally. I just wanted to relax. Yeah, that's pretty much where it's at. The fact that I'm not currently working right now is unfortunate, obviously, um, but it's the way it is. So, um, but the idea is to kind of keep to my regular weekly schedule. So if and when I do get a job, um, I won't be changing much, or I won't need to really modify it that much. Like if I was doing a code stream all the time, then I'd have to basically drop my code streams completely, which might piss off a lot of viewers, and I don't necessarily want to do that. So, um, tier 7 scan, it's fun, brother. Uh, which which uh which country was that? That doesn't sound American. What is it? Russian? No. Oh, I was on it. Oh, okay. Right. The regular ship. I'm sorry. I was when I was talking about the free experience ships, I was thinking that that's what you were talking about. So, tier 7 scan, nice. Um, yeah, so far I've been pretty impressed with the European destroyer line for the most part. The fact that the range on the torpedoes have been almost ungodly, it feels like. So, well, I try to make them be that way, though, Kaiser. Well, I try. um, so I'm thankful that you find them fun. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get into our co-op battles with the class horn. Um, One of the things that I've been impressed with the European line is the fact that you start off the destroyer lines with torpedoes that go a range of 8 kilometers, and while um, you know the well, it's not exactly great to be kind of just dumping your torpedoes out there. Sometimes you might have that chance of getting a couple of torpedoes when you're kind of firing blind. Not to say that that's a good strategy, okay? Believe me, I've missed more times than I've hit, okay? So don't 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 think what I'm saying is um, a good strategy. Um,
Action stations.
but I do like when I have the torpedo range of 8 kilometers. and I'm able to just kind of dump them down a narrow passage, like say this one right here, and I give um, the enemy some amount of difficulty, or uh, scare them a bit. Them trying to figure out, well, where is this guy at? So now it's a little bit easier when you're focused on AI battles, obviously, but
Engine boost activated.
so like for example, I'll go ahead and fire some torps down here. Nope, there we go. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to. That's dangerous right there. See, I'm already detected, which isn't great. Oh, okay, Metrical. You're not exactly helping me out there with those torps. Well, that didn't really do much now, did it? Alright, I'm hidden again. Oh, I'm being detected once more.
Our team is
Ooh,
taking the lead.
there's another ram. Okay, I don't really like the fact that this guy's throwing his torps down.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this Texas here real quick. No one's in range. I can fire all my torps down into him. So, alright, there we go, and there we go. I wasn't able to kill him, but come on. Oh, that hurt a lot. I need to get around this guy so that I can avoid those guns a little bit better. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, my first volley didn't do anything. Alright, well, that happens. See, that's what I meant. You know, just throwing your torps down into a channel doesn't always work. You know, I figured I'd do it just because we were kind of facing off against AIs, and they might run into them anyway. But um, yeah, the majority of the time, it doesn't really work. So okay.
Action stations.
Now, what would really be nice is if I had some smoke. That would be nice. But so far, I haven't. Or at least I don't think.
Activated.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but typically smoke isn't one that the European destroyers have, because so far I haven't seen it yet on on the destroyer line. Unless, of course, you set up your own, like the consumables, with the smoke screen. But even then, I'm not sure if it's possible. So, yeah, there we are. Re-angle. Oh, shit. Ah, I saw you. I saw you. It's,
Engine boost deactivated.
oh, yeah. Ah, damn. Come on, guns. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. Why are my guns missing? Thank you. God damn, man.
Cruiser foundered.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Our team
Come on,
has
come
taken
on,
the
come on.
lead.
Stay. Oh, I got him off. There we go. Not too shabby that time around. Now, for any of you that are watching that are destroyer players, if you have some constructive criticism on that, let me know. let me know if there was maybe some way that I could have maybe changed it up a little bit. Um, if there was anything that, well, I mean, obviously there was plenty of mistakes, but or at least it felt to me like there was plenty of mistakes. So if you felt that there's like maybe something else that I could have done that might have allowed for me to survive a little bit longer, um, let me know. I'm always willing to take, you know, to hear you out, you know, as long as you're friendly. You know, like that one guy that said noob, he didn't offer me anything. Don't want that. That doesn't help anyone in the community when you're saying, "Oh my God, you're just a noob." No, don't do that to anyone, please. You know, because let's face it, when you were first starting out, you were having the exact same issues. Okay, so you always have to start somewhere. So um, you know, give give people tips. You know, like for example, this the mission right now. He has given himself a broadside that that knight will love. You know, one well-placed strike from the knight will obliterate mission. And he's firing right into um, yep, there he goes. It was just a matter of time. You know, be more like Star Killer a little bit. A little bit. You know, be more angled towards a battleship. You know, just to try to have that ricochet a little bit more. But he was trying to get his torps off, was which is dangerous because a battleship can put AP into a cruiser's side hull, and you know, I mean, you saw just this stream. You know, the fact that you can get uh, two, maybe three citadels. You know, just with AP rounds. So, so it's dangerous showing your broadside. Obviously, he was trying to get his torps off, but um, so yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Dak. I appreciate it. He's firing AP rounds. He was able to get a good citadel hit, it looked like, from that first volley. Yeah, he's getting some good strikes on that. Normally they go straight through, but the fact that he's able to, well, like that in a way, but the fact that he's able to kind of throw these strikes right down the whole line of the
Our victory is in sight.
Star Killer got the kill though with HE rounds. So okay, so not too shabby overall. Um, wasn't able to get the kill on the destroyer, uh, but was able to put a torpedo down there. But hmm, I was able to incur one flooding, but it didn't stay. So he basically repaired himself like almost immediately afterwards. Um, then we have the Emerald there with the two torpedoes. But yeah, it was this one right here with the most amount of damage with the torps. So all right, so let's continue on. With the I knew as soon as that cruiser had filled me full of lead on the in the center there, I was like, oof, I'm not going to survive much longer. There's no health regen for the destroyers, so or at least I have yet to see any kind of health regen available for them, unless you use consumables. But even then, I'm not sure if it's possible.
Action stations.
So
Good luck and fair seas.
okay, now I might find some battleships if I go in more towards the north. Try to maybe get in a um, hmm, I'm half inclined. I'm just trying to maybe throw some torps down here, but yeah, I'm gonna be going past the island before. So yeah. Okay. Our aircraft carrier hasn't launched any fighters yet, so that's not exactly great. Hmm. Let's get that island between me and the Kuma there. Oh, there we are. There's the Wyoming. Yep, a little bit of lag there. A little bit of a lag spike. Okay, there goes the aircraft from the aircraft carrier. Okay. Yep. Nope. Wasn't able to get the Kuma. And I'm being detected already.
Detected.
Oh, got some lag going. Ah, no. No, stay away from me. Oh, he's coming for me. Damn it. Where is my assistance here? Where's my backup? Oh no! God damn it. I got hit by the Wyoming.
Problem solved, sir.
Fuck. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. That hurts. Ah, fuck.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Nope, 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 nope. Get. Where were you guys?
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
It's like, god damn, man. I need some backup here. Oh, well. Yeah, I was wanting to go after the Wyoming so that I can dump a whole bunch of torps down, you know, down it so that I can do the 25k or more on them, but just getting kind of chased down by the Kuma there. Oh well. At least I was able to take out the Kuma. Okay. X2121, re-angle yourself, dude. Change your direction. Defend the base. He's not going to do that. What is he going after? X2121 has the best chance of going against the other Kaiser and the in our base right at the moment. But he's completely ignoring. He's aiming for the destroyers, and it's like, you're not going to do that much damage to the destroyers. You're letting the enemy team capture our point there, guy. And where are our where is our carriers fighters? What the heck is going on with this match? I don't know if it. No, it's not pulling out, dude. We lost. Normally, I don't like giving reports, but he was definitely AFK. This guy was completely ignoring the map. I mean, do I put him down for plays poorly? Yeah, whatever. This guy was definitely AFK, so he could have prevented the, or at least he could have uh, done a lot of damage to that Kaiser, slowed down the the time, defended the base, and we might have won if he wasn't AFK. But oh well. We had a lot of guys that felt like they were AFK. That entire match felt like AFK. Yeah. A lot of destroyers on this match. Not a lot of battleships. So the
General quarters.
I'm probably going to be using more guns than I am torps. Probably.
Good luck, everyone.
We'll see. We'll see.
Many thanks.
Okay. Another positive for destroyers is their ability to kind of scout out the area a little bit.
Engine
So
boost
being able
activated.
to give the Wyoming, which is, back there, a chance to see where the enemy is beneficial for him as well. Obviously, the best scouting ship that's out there is the CV. So, um, you know, just his planes alone could potentially give a um, lot of insight as to where someone is. So, oh, hello. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, likelihood of actually seeing where he is at isn't exactly ideal. And I just gave myself away with those gunshots. Yep, there he is.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, I messed up. Yeah,
Engine boost
sometimes
acquired.
a quick stop is also kind of helpful. So there we go.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
All right, now we got the Ganget. All right, we're going to. Whoop, hello. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and dump some torps early, and we'll just
Our team
try
is
to
taking
stay
objective
away from
Alpha.
them for the most part. Yeah, got some torps on him, but oh, 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 oof, that was close. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, non-penetrations. You have to kind of aim more towards the the front or back of the ship for some better hits, but oh, oh, no, no, come on.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh,
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
got him. But he got me at the same time. Oh, I feel sorry for the Wyoming right at the moment because he's so far out of the combat now. What he probably could have done was head more towards the south, had his guns on the port side, and tried to fire that way. The fact that he kept his guns on the starboard side and kept on going north meant that he was basically running away from the other um, potential damage. So, or a potential, given damage at least. So, I think he decided that he'll just head to the um, head to the enemy base from the looks of it, the way he was kind of angled. But yeah, sorry there, KS Geezer. All right, we'll continue on. I think this time around I'm gonna go more towards the center. Try to see if I can find some of the um, cruisers and the like.
Orders.
The idea is to kind of go up this way and basically kind of keep on going straight north so that I can just dump some torps down in this general direction. At least that's the idea. We'll see what happens once the first shot happens. As they say, the plan changes, or the I don't have the exact quote memorized, but uh, your strategy changes after the first shot, give or take. Nope, oh, shit. I had it disabled. I gave my position away. Let's not do that. I'm really being the target right at the moment. Okay, evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
Engine boost activated.
Let's get rid of that guy because he's in range. Missed him.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I love when I get incapacitations, but I don't get any kind of damage. It's very weird that way. Oh, missed that.
Enemy battleship
Oh,
sighted.
oh. That was dangerous of you there, Alpha. Looks like his engines are damaged. He's still kind of going fairly fast. But let me try to capitalize on his smoke screen a bit. Yeah, he still has
Our team has taken the lead.
no, no.
Our victory is in sight. Engine boost deactivated.
Alright. You have to kind of aim for the superstructure in order to do any kind of major damage to battleships. Ow. Got him. Oh, what's it?
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, that sucks. The timing of that. It's like I basically destroyed him all the way down to the with the torp hit,
Our
but
victory is in sight.
the timing of the shell attack was enough to uh, give that guy the kill. Oh well. Now we still have an aircraft carrier out there. Not quite sure. Oh, there he is. Alright, we have our... I'm gonna turn on our AA guns because we're definitely gonna be
Engine boost
getting hit by
activated.
these guys pretty soon. See, here he comes. Hmm. Let's see. And thank you, Jester, for the follow. I appreciate it there, bud. Let's go ahead and just kind of throw our torps down at the very least and see if we can maybe get some strikes on them before the others do, but we'll see. Probably not going to happen. The amount of distance is a little too high, but the um, yeah, see, he's already kind of turning as well, so the likelihood of me actually hitting with those torps is fairly low to begin with anyway, so I wasn't surprised. I don't know why that one guy's side. That was kind of interesting. Come on. Oh, we got a citadel on him. Nice. Got him. There we go. Yeah, here's the one that hit, got all those torps hit, but was killed off at the last second. It's like, oh no. Oh well. Alright. We shall continue on our AI gameplay. I know, very stimulating. I know. It's just gonna have to be that way for a while, um, until I can put together some funds to see about maybe having our internet provider throw a box on this side of the house. Probably not gonna happen though. Okay, not a lot of battleships, a lot of destroyers, a lot of cruisers. So, torp match, not too much. Gun match, most likely.
Battle starts. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Let's give them a hard time. Roger.
Dinner was good? Nice. What did you have?
Engine boost activated.
Let's get to the front lines as quickly as we can.
Set a smoke screen. Affirmative.
Let's see. Um, yeah. Pork chops with corn and mash. Nice. Mashed potatoes. Oh, here we go. Oh, careful, careful, careful. It's perfectly fine in my mind, man. You know, as long as you're enjoying a good meal. Personally, I can't have pork. It just tears at my stomach. I've become intolerant to it, so I can't do any kind of pork chops or
Engine boost
bacon
activated.
or pork-based bacon, I should say. But
Our team has taken the lead.
oh, none. All right.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay, let's see.
That's how it's done.
Oof. Let's see. Believe me, I used to have pork chops when I was younger. Pepperoni pizza and the like. It. So I know, I know. But at the same time, pork can be pretty fattening too. Um, so I mean, it's good, and at the same time, it can be pretty bad. So yeah. Oh, come on, kill him. Thank you.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Uh, yeah, unfortunately, my family has a lot of intolerances. It feels like so. I'm always feeling like I'm having something that I have a hard time trying to
Problem solved, sir.
stomach. It feels like so. Oh, veggie guy. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't like vegetables nearly as much.
Engine boost activated.
I mean, if I enjoyed um, all sorts of veggies, then maybe. But yeah, no, I can't really do it. I wouldn't be able to hold on to a balanced diet if I tried to go full veggie or even vegan. so so more power to you though, bud. I mean, keep it up if you can. Um, but just obviously, um, anyone that's aware, if you go full veggie or vegan even, um, your body becomes um, has a hard time kind of processing meat afterwards. I mean, especially if you like if you're a vegetarian for a long period of time, I've heard that your body can't really process the meat or the meat and the fat in the meat any more afterwards. So um, if you ever do go like full vegan, vegetarian, um, you know, if if sometimes it's probably a good idea, if you don't want to go like full like vegetarian or vegan or something like that, then make sure that you have like a some kind of meal with meat, every once in a while, like every week or something like that. I don't know exactly what the science is with that, um, but but yeah, um, when you go that far, you can't process it anymore. Your stomach just kind of churns it, and oh, believe me, oh, it hurts. um, Yep, it's hard. Believe me, wife, healthy eating. Yeah. Well, I mean, believe me, it's good in the long term because you lead you if you're eating right, if you're eating a balanced diet kind of thing, then you have a higher chance. Not to say that it you have a guaranteed chance, but you have a higher chance of having a longer lifespan. So, I mean, let's face it. There's some people that are, uh, like what was his name? I mean, there was one actor, for example, that smoked cigars on a daily basis, had like a shot glass all the time, and he was eating red meat all the time, and he lived to be like 90 years old. So, I mean, he lived to, was it 90 or 100 or something like that? I mean, he lived a super ass long time. But that's a rare case. That's not the norm. So, thank you for the follow there, MC Slim Jim. I appreciate it. All right, let's continue on with our gameplay. Um, if it was written Chain Man who ate herbs and lived 256 years, supposedly 500 years. Yeah, I don't know about that. I count me as a X for doubt on that one.
Let's give them a hard time. General quarters. I owe you one. Affirmative. Good game, everyone.
And the average lifespan of a standard human is around, you know, well, here in the States is actually pretty low compared to some countries in the world. Um, Averages, what, 50 or so, give or take? And you have record holders for the oldest age getting up into the 110s, 120s now. Someone living 256 years? Yeah, no, I kind of doubt that. I mean, that guy would be in the Guinness World Records if that was the case. So I was reading. Yeah. Well, China hasn't exactly been super open either, so. Uh, we got this guy coming up on us pretty quickly. Hey, pal. Come here. I'm over here. Turn my general direction. I messed up. I went out of the camp circle. My torps aren't hitting him. Damn. Oh well.
Engine boost activated.
That guy got him. Let's see about trying to take out this Kaiser here, shall we? There we go. Alright. Let's see. Actually, hold on. These guys are hitting me quite a bit here. Let me try to go around the other way. Uh, yep. Run away! Run away!
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright. Now, it's not exactly good to be throwing torps down where your allies are kind of in line of sight, but if you can just kind of aim it right a little bit, then you might be able to. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna miss on that first set.
Engine
Uh,
boost deactivated.
let's see if I can maybe come up from behind on these guys a bit. Okay, 3 torpedo hits. Not too shabby.
That was a great battle. Much obliged, Commander.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of risky right there. Yep. That wasn't great.
Critical engine damage.
Nope. We're not doing that.
Problem solved.
Too bad I don't have anything that like speeds up torpedo reload speed. Oh, and here comes another AI player kind of getting in the way. Damn it. Okay, well, that's just lovely. Oh, yeah. At least I got 10 torp hits. But yeah, the I made the typical no-no of firing torps down um, towards our team. Um, so if you're ever like in a destroyer or anything along those lines, make sure that you aim your torps uh, so it doesn't, you know, so like if you're aiming like towards your team in some way, make sure that there's like an island between you and them, or at least give them some fair warning. Otherwise, they may be like focused on the enemy, like they're like super focused, and suddenly you hear, warning bells, torpedo, and suddenly they look and, you know, um, allied torps are hitting them. So, not exactly something that you want to do. So, it's one of the reasons why I was trying to aim in a fashion where I could keep the island between where my torps were going and um, the target, the island, and my allies on the other side. So I didn't want to have run the risk of having my torps head off into an ally and turning pink. And for those that may be watching and have never really played World of Warships before, you can kill yourself um, if you are damaging another player. It will start reflecting the damage that would normally go to another person back to you. So don't do it. It will take you out of the match quickly. Actually, I saw that once. They kept on firing into someone else, firing into someone else, firing into someone else, and they were basically killing themselves because the damage that they were trying to do was being put back on them, and um, it took them out of the match. I was like, and if I remember correctly, it was a casual match. So I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're, you're basically making yourself AFK for this entire match. Why? But I don't know, man. You know, some people like to do it. I guess. Maybe they thought it was funny. Maybe they just kind of wanted to troll someone or whatnot. Don't really know. Alright, they're gonna spot me pretty soon. Oh, hello. just gonna keep on uh, doing some evasive maneuvers here. Oh, I got caught fire, damn it.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, there's two fires.
Retreat now. Problem solved, sir.
Let's see. Can't, damn it. Can't get the...
Deactivated.
Ah, yep. Yep, thought so. Hi, Torp. How you doing? Oh, there he goes. Nah, the grid showing on that one. And that, folks, is what you don't want to do as a destroyer captain. Oh well. What I probably could have done was maybe just,
Has taken the lead.
you know, I had both the cruiser and the destroyer. What I probably could have done was just hide up north of the island here, allowed them to capture the circle. Probably wouldn't have mattered all that much. I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much. We haven't, no one has captured it yet, and then gone on, done a run on the battleship here. But that's what a smart captain would do.
Our victory
Now,
is
I'm
in
not sure
sight.
why the South Carolina is still using HE. That's not exactly ideal when you're trying to fight against a another battleship. You want to switch over to AP, at least for the most part. Angle yourself so that you won't take as much damage. This guy's still broadside. I mean, one good volley from the terrain with AP is gonna make the South Carolina's day a living hell. So, as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and try to help him out. Let me, he's not really listening to me. Alright, whatever. See, he's still showing broadside to this guy. One good hit from the terrain would really do a lot of damage to the South Carolina there.
Our victory is in sight.
But he survived, so, you know. Now he just needs to re-aim his guns for the Langley over there. Okay. Yep, he's gone. Yeah, I didn't get any kind of torpedo hits whatsoever. Only player to die. At least I'm kind of aware of, the making sure not to have like run into the enemy torpedoes at the very least. So, I mean, there's some good news on that. Okay, so we have 5 players on our team. The rest AI. Okay. So gotta be a little bit more, I guess, conservative on the gameplay here. Not running directly headlong into
General
battle.
orders.
So,
Roger.
alright,
Engine boost activated.
let's try to get up into A for the most part. Allow for the what's the what's the proper pronunciation for the Danye? Am I pronouncing it correctly? I'm never quite sure. Or the Dana? I'm not. Yeah. If one of you know, feel free to share it. I'd like to kind of know. Well, he was gonna spot me anyway, so. And let's not get hit by. Yeah. Hello there. Let's not say we did, shall we? Oh, I still got hit. Damn. Evasive maneuvers. Yeah, my torps didn't hit anything. See, I tend to be pretty good when it comes um to regular aim, but
Engine
or
breaking.
to my gun aim, but I'm really bad when it comes to the torps. It's just they just go too slow. You know, being able to kind of um, predict where a person is that much can be quite um, problematic. Okay, this guy's kind of trying to chase down our battleship here. Let's go and help him out a bit. Oh, come on. Here we go.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Let's make sure that those he didn't launch any torpedoes. There we go. He didn't. Good. Okay, so now we're going to focus on the cruiser that's over here. It's coming north to try to head off the Orion, so ooh, hi there. There you are. Nice. All right. So that gives me some time to. Oop, ow. All right. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Ow, damn it. That hurt a lot.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Yes.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright. Now there's a lot of ships coming my way. Alright. Oh, got a fire on them. Nice. I'm gonna die pretty soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of torps. That's a lot of torps. Oh. And nope. Ah.
Our team has taken the lead.
See what I mean? I aim for I try to aim for the reticle as much as I can, but it's always like not enough. Ooh, That's just, that's a hard hit. Scrape. Oh no. uh, yeah, we look how many ships died up here. You know, that's what is that? One, two, three, four, five, six, maybe even seven ships, like right in this particular area. All right, we'll go look at Boomstick. Okay, did he get it from S-Mart? Yeah. Hmm. That actually looks like
Entry is in
he
sight.
got some damage, but no damage was shown. Interesting. Oh well. Okay, so my stream's going to be coming to an end pretty soon. About 15 minutes from now. Now, I want to continue showing some support towards uh, World of Warships. Obviously, you guys came for World of Warships, and I want to try to continue that support. Do you have any? Do you guys know of anyone that is currently playing World of Warships that could use the support? You know, preferably someone that hasn't really like gotten hit with the or hasn't gotten an affiliate yet, or like maybe just got affiliate. You know, and we can go ahead and initiate a raid on that particular individual. Now, I could send you to folks that are on my team, but majority of them aren't really playing World of Warships. So, um, so if you know someone that you feel could use some could use a raid 15 minutes from now, then go ahead and put their name down in the chat, and I will look into helping them out. Okay. Or if you don't really care, I'll go ahead and raid one of my uh, one of the folks that are on my team. It probably won't be any World of Warships gameplay, so if you're okay with that, then then that's what will happen. But Wow, the majority of our team's battleships are AIs. All destroyers on our team. Every single last one of them. Well, except for the aircraft carrier.
General quarters.
Now, if you want to see my previous gameplays of World of Warships, feel free to go on over to my YouTube channel. I post all these streams that I do onto my YouTube channel, so feel free to stop in there if you want and check that out if you'd like. Oh, let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. I want to throw out. Lord just kind of scouted out that area and hasn't found anything yet. Hmm. There he is. Want to be super sneaky here. Also give my time for the torps to reload. Hi there, bud. Ah, oh, just missed him. Frack. See what I mean? It was like the angle on it was, according to the indicator, was almost absolutely perfect, and I still couldn't get the strike on him. I tried leading him a little bit too on one of the on one of my sets, but it wasn't enough. It looks like he's completely disabled. Oh, ouch. Okay.
Critical engine damage.
Gotcha.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
All right. Okay, we got some. Let's see if we can get closer to this guy. Oh, it's not showing too much of a broadside here. All right, well, got about 2 torpedo hits. So I mean that's good, but not exactly great either. Come on, come on. Oh, friendly torps coming in.
Enemy battleship destroyed. Our victory is
Yeah. Okay, so I doubt that I'm going to be able to get to any other enemy right at the moment. That dirt ski is going to be closer to that Langley to kill him
Defenses
off.
activated.
So, so we're just going to head on down south and probably just kind of let it free flow. Um, but yeah, so feel free to head on over to my YouTube channel. That's where I upload all of my videos, gameplay videos. Um, you know, um, seeing that I'm kind of a variety, I am a variety streamer. You can see my schedule down below on my Twitch channel showing, what games I play on a weekly basis. Um, and I've completed some story-based games as well, and I've uploaded those on my YouTube channel. So feel free to check those out if you like. I also have this a links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account down below on my Twitch channel, as well as in the description of my YouTube videos. So feel free to check those out if you like. Um, Tomorrow will be my Terraria gameplay. I'm playing it blind. Um, I've tried looking into doing multiplayer with it, but majority of the time I've had players just kind of fly off into the sky and kill bosses and the like. So I've kind of switched it over to a single player for now, just so I can kind of get a little bit of a better understanding of it, like um, how to spelunk a little bit better, how to build up campsites better, what the best armor and so on and so forth is for it. But that's going to be tomorrow. And then, of course, I'm going to be relaxing a little bit and doing a Stardew Valley playthroughs on Friday and Saturday. So then, of course, there's my coding stream on Sunday. So if any of that interests you, feel free to check those out. I'm going to play probably another match or so here for World of Warships. Again, if uh, if you know anyone that you want to promote, um, let me know in the chat below. I'm okay with that. Um, I'll send you guys to a raid for another World of Warships, or I will look on my team of VTubers. So um, if you want to see some players playing, well, I don't know offhand right now. I'll go ahead and bring up a browser window just to kind of see who's online. But um, if I don't get any suggestions, I'll send you guys. We'll go ahead and raid, um, fellow team members. So, and hopefully you'll show them a lot of support and love that you guys showed me, and you'll probably be able to spam your emotes a little bit better than I can than what you did with me. Um, I didn't get any responses as to what you guys suggest for the emotes, so maybe I'll go ahead and just remove the restriction altogether. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of viewers, so um, typically I think I set it to like 10 or so as the limit. Um, but obviously, when it comes to a raid, I've seen people just kind of spam like an entire page worth of chat sometimes with those with those icons. So, um, so I'm doing you guys a disservice on that. So, So I'll go ahead and change my Nightbot around to allow for more raiders on, or allow for the raiders. Wish there was kind of an option for that, allowing Nightwave to kind of give a little bit more, um,
Action stations.
a little bit more room for when, like when there's a raid to kind of disable or not have that kind of restriction. Like, hey, you're a raider, okay, you don't have that limit of 10. You can go to 30, 40 or so. I don't know. Fat and slow getting the job done. When it comes to battleships, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let me switch over to this angle here. We're gonna kind of stay on the east coast of B. Oh, so someone's aiming at me. Oh, here we go. All right, get out of here.
Engine boost activated.
No, I missed him on that one. Oh, gotcha. Ahahaha. All right. My my torps didn't really hit anything. Chevy's coming on down. Ah, another engine hit.
Critical engine damage.
Yep, there he goes.
Our team has taken the lead.
All right.
Problem solved, sir.
Let's see. Let's go after the New York. We'll go around south here a little bit. We're gonna ignore the Yogi here. Oh, there goes that Phoenix.
Engine boost deactivated.
Being sneaky, sneaky. Yep, I'm being detected. Not necessarily a surprise, but you know.
Ship is on fire.
Oh, oh, friendly torps, friendly torps. Ah,
Problem solved, sir.
no. Okay, it went away. Good. Ah, I missed. Ah.
Our victory is
God
in
damn
sight.
it, man. No, wait. I'm almost dead. Ah. Damn. And with that, I must call my stream to an end here, folks. Oh well. Alright, well, that's it for today. Uh, I normally do 4 hours of stream here, folks. So, um, if you want to continue watching my progress in World of Warships, I do this every Wednesday. So, my little Wednesday Warships. So, you're always welcome to come on back. I do this. I do this daily from 2 to 6 p.m. PST. So, you're always welcome to come on back next Wednesday when I'll be playing this again. Continuing, well, I'll most likely get the class horn up to the tier 5. So, um, but got a ways to go for that. So, let's see, where am I at right now? I'm at 5,000. I need 6,000 more. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So, uh, that's looking like around what 300 matches. So, so okay, but let's go ahead and we'll check out who currently is on the crew that is currently streaming, and we will go ahead and raid them. So 1 second while I check who is currently online. Takes a little bit for my with everything kind of going on with the stream and the game. My system isn't exactly pretty here, folks. So, okay. Okay, so there's Shinky, there's Pudding, and there's the War Channel. That is currently online right at the moment. IBB and OBB? I don't know what that's all about. Don't know that game. Got some art from Pudding and Danganronpa. You guys want to go see some Danganronpa? We can do that if you guys like. Let me check to see if they are still kind of active though. 1 second. Oh, commercial. Of course, commercial. Okay. But yeah, so pretty much gave my little ending spiel on this. Okay, so they're still fairly active on this, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Hoshi here. as soon as my cursor can get to my chat window. Um, there we go. Raid. Shingo. There we go. So there we go. So he's currently playing Danganronpa right now. So if you guys want to check him out, feel free to. He's part of the Mew Crew team. So hopefully, show him some love, show him some support. Um, Thank you for rating me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you, those of you that did follow me, again next time. So, again, if you want to continue see what I do, I'm still gonna be doing this daily from 2 to 6 p.m. So, thank you very much for watching there, folks. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll catch you next time. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you strangers next time.